Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning to you from WKYT News. Hope you had a great weekend. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. It is Monday, September 21st.
And now at 6 a.m., an overnight crash damages a downtown Lexington building, and it has forced several people out of their homes.
Two women woke up to the sound of gunfire and found that their Lexington home was damaged by bullets.
And a Central Kentucky family is still looking for answers after a man was killed in a hit-and-run crash.
Temperatures on the cool side this morning in the low 50s, some mid-50s down toward the southeast, but we head off into the afternoon. Beautiful day in store, sitting right around 75 degrees. Perfect weather for today at least. How long does that last? I'll have that coming up in about 10 minutes.
New this morning on WKYT, a downtown Lexington building is condemned and several people are without a home after an overnight crash.
Someone crashed into the building on North Limestone near Constitution Street around 12:45 in the morning. No one was hurt except for maybe the driver, who is on the run, we understand, this morning. WKYT's Mark Barber is at the scene with a live look at damage.
Good morning, Rebecca and Bill. Firefighters have boarded up the large hole in this building and they have roped off the sidewalk in front of it. Now, they have condemned the building, but they say at this point they are still waiting for the city to come by and assess the damage. They're still waiting for them to take a look at it. Now, the car crashed into the brick building here at the intersection of North Limestone and Constitution around 12:45 this morning. It made for a very frightening wake-up call for the people who were sleeping in the apartments upstairs. Firefighters say that no one was hurt, but they did evacuate 3 lofts. Lexington Pasta owns the ground level space here that the car smashed into. We're told that they have been working to renovate the space for a future business venture. Their storefront now has extensive damage, but police don't know who is to blame. The hit-and-run driver that crashed here was driving a rental car, so police say that they have not been able to figure out who was driving. Now, the loud early morning crash did wake several neighbors, some of them coming over here to help. Now, coming up on WKYT News at 6:30, we'll hear from a woman who says that she was able to give them a hand, help clean things up, and even called 911. That's the latest here in Lexington. I'm Mark Barber, WKYT.
All right, we'll keep digging into that for more answers. We thank you very much, Mark. And also new this morning, police are looking for the person who opened fire on a Lexington home. Police say about 18 shots in all were fired around 2:30 this morning along Charles Avenue. At least 6 of those bullets hit a house where 2 women were sleeping at the time. Another bullet also damaged a car, but no one was hurt. Police do not know if the home was targeted. They do not have a description of the shooter.
Well, we are tracking a crime alert this morning in Lexington. A man was shot in the leg during a robbery. This happened late last night on Warfield Place off East Loudon Avenue. Police say a man was robbed before he was shot in the leg. The victim was taken to UK Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The suspect has not yet been caught. A Breathitt County mother is in jail accused of abusing her infant and lying to police. Police say Marlinda Hall told them she was pushing her 2-month-old in a stroller when a 4-wheeler ran them off the road. Hall that claimed that stroller went down a hill and her child hit the concrete, but police say she later confessed and admitted that she tried to hurt her son by scratching his head with a pair of tweezers.
A Berea family is wanting some answers after a deadly hit-and-run crash. 71-year-old Billy Croucher died Friday near Prospect and Forest Streets in Berea. Police say he was hit by a car, and police are still looking for that driver. Croucher's family says they don't know what he was doing in that area. One person has life-threatening injuries after a crash in Jessamine County that sent 5 friends to the hospital. Deputies say the driver lost control of his truck on River Road and rolled down a hill. All 5 people in that truck went to the hospital. The mother of one of the victims says 4 of them will be okay, but that Morgan Walker was critically injured.
A crash in Laurel County sent 2 people to jail and 2 others to the hospital. Deputies say 19-year-old Austin Ratliff crashed on Hardin Road. Police say they found him hiding at a nearby home. Ratliff and a passenger, Derek Spurlock, were both arrested. Deputies say 2 younger passengers were taken to the hospital with minor injuries. Also in Laurel County, police are trying to find the thief who stole a Jeep and a John Deere tractor. The Jeep Wrangler was stolen from a home on Mullins Avenue in London. Police say they later found it on a farm off Howard Lane. They also found a stolen tractor nearby. We're told deputies are looking for a man in his mid-20s with a goatee, glasses, and a cap. It has been in the work for nearly a decade. Now, after years of construction, a new road extension opens in Lexington.
Yeah, drivers are hoping that this new stretch of Citation Boulevard will mean less traffic on Leestown Road, could significantly change things in that part of town. You can't drive on the new road just yet. That'll come later today. WKYT's Hillary Thornton is live this morning to tell us when you can exactly. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill and Rebecca. That's right. Today is the day for the long-awaited opening of the new Citation Boulevard extension. Today at 3 o'clock, the stretch of roadway out here behind me between Leestown Road and Georgetown Road will officially open up. With construction complete on the new extension, it is now ready for drivers. People who live out here say the new extension should help alleviate traffic congestion. They say it should also make the commute for those traveling through the west side of Lexington a lot easier. Now, state transportation officials say even though the roadway will be open, there could still be some lane closures in effect from time to time as they finish up some minor work out here. Now, the extension will officially open up following a ribbon cutting ceremony with Mayor Jim Gray. That ceremony is scheduled for 2 o'clock this afternoon here at the intersection of the new extension and Leestown Road. Live in Lexington, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
Now, your zone-by-zone forecast with meteorologist Micah Harris and First Alert Defender.
Great start to the day. To kick off your work week, we're looking outside. Clear skies, nothing going on. It's pretty calm, pretty quiet. Temperatures there in the 50s, low 50s for a lot of locations. And if you look down toward the southeast, that's where we have some mid-50s. And that's just due to the fact that we still have that boundary over toward Virginia and West Virginia, meaning you have a little cloud cover out and about, and that'll keep us a little bit warmer than everybody else. Other than that, it's a good start to the Georgetown. Good morning to you guys. Starting off right around 50 degrees. Goes for Lawrenceburg, work your way into Camargo, Jeffersonville. How about Nicholas County, Carlisle? You'll need a light coat this morning, sitting right there around 51 degrees. As you step out the door, the kids go out the door to the bus stop. Light coat, but let me tell you this, by the afternoon, it'll be absolutely gorgeous. It'll be perfect weather, 75 and sunny. You got to love that. Heading off into the evening, no issues. Heading off to the ball fields or wherever it may be, it's good weather for that too. Tomorrow morning we start off in the 50s again, but it's a little bit better in terms of the way it feels outside because it'll be slightly warmer, but very, very mild air as we slide throughout your work week, and a lot of sunshine too, so really no issues whatsoever. And the only chance of rain that we actually have, you got to go towards your weekend, Saturday. And even that is exactly like this past Saturday. Very limited moisture, most stay dry. We just can't rule out a passing shower or rumble of thunder. Check this out. How cool is that? Beverly Burton sent this one in out of Lincoln County down in southern Kentucky. Beautiful time of the year. Fall's starting to change out there at the lake there in Lincoln County. Another good looking shot. How neat is this? This is from Kathy 7. I don't know your last name, but there you go, Kathy 7. This is another good shot out of Bourbon County, just to the northeast there of Fayette County, sitting here in Lexington. So beautiful shots there on Twitter. Continue to send your pics in. I'd love to show them off for you. Here's your 7-day, next few days in the mid-70s. We'll get closer toward average, which is upper 70s to lower 80s for all as we slide toward your first week of fall. Not full week, but it kicks off there on Wednesday early in the morning. Beautiful weather for it, and that'll take you off towards your weekend. And like I said, the weekend, I mean, it's still not a washout by any means, just like this past weekend where some see a passing shower or two. That's about it. A lot of events going on this weekend that will be perfect.
But overall, nice weather this past weekend. It was really great. Nice. Each morning we bring you weather and traffic. Here's a look at what's happening right now out on the roads. Let's take a look at live drive traffic and see what the situation is on this early Monday morning. Taking a look there. Look at that nice little shot change we have. I believe that's downtown, Main and Vine. Yep, I would guess correctly. It's looking pretty good. Things moving along fine there. No issues to report.
Yeah, good to go early this morning with no reports of any major problems. Really no fog. Beautiful weather today. Take your sunglasses along. You will need those, according to Micah's forecast. And later today, we'll look for the opening of Citation Boulevard, that extension between Leestown and Georgetown. A lot more news is coming up for you Monday morning on WKYT, and we're glad you're along.
On the Pope's first full day in Cuba, he delivers mass to thousands and visits with Fidel Castro. I'm Adriana Diaz in Havana, Cuba. We'll tell you what's next, coming up.
And to look back at last night's Emmy Awards that included a history-making win.